content and go one-on-one live with these guys and do interactive video discussions about Bitcoin Cash and the Bitcoin Cash lifestyle that I live here in the Bitcoin Cash city. Now I'm coming to you by my apartment building. I've got a nice 3-bedroom unit that my rent is paid in Bitcoin Cash every fortnight. So here's the gym area. It's just a small gym, but it's got everything that I need, and it comes with the premises. Also, there's a swimming pool. Now that swimming pool there actually has jets where you can swim against the current. Great for those who want to build up strength and endurance. And then there's a smaller pool over there, which is used for just get cooling off. It's great for if you've got children or stuff like that, or my wife who cannot swim, being Filipino, I'm teaching her how to swim. So basically I want to get to first mill. Gabriel, he did a rant. I'm going to sit over here so my camera's not shaky. He did a rant on his channel, so if you want to see it, it's quite a long rant. But the main thing I got from it, and the biggest takeaway, is too many people are trying to get personal with him. I mean, he's his own man, just like I am my own man. Sometimes Gabriel and I see eye to eye, and sometimes we don't. That's okay, because you know why? Because I bounce off people, and Gabriel's doing the best he can to help the Bitcoin Cash get recognition and worldwide adoption. Same with me. I do merchant adoption. I live the Bitcoin Cash lifestyle. I buy. Well, I don't really buy anymore because I get paid in Bitcoin Cash for doing jobs. So I get my fresh BCH and I spend it and I save some. So we all have different methods of living Bitcoin Cash, or what we use it for. Some people buy and hold as a speculatively thing. Others put it in the Flex USD and get 10 to 20% growth on their investment. Others like Gabriel go around and share it and give away BCH every day. Now he doesn't have to be on YouTube. I mean, he made his first. He's retired now. He's always been available when I needed to see him. When I lived on the Gold Coast, he's retired, and he done that from $1,800. So when he was 18, he's built himself up. He's not a dummy, and even though he's a different world to me. I grew up as a tradesman. Got an eye condition where it stopped me from developing my electrical engineering trade. And doing other sort of stuff, working in the military. And he's got an eye condition which he's colorblind. But it's made us unique in a different ways, because we've got a different outlook on life. We're both entrepreneurs. We both have a common passion, which is BCH. We have a common passion that we want to live outside banks. We don't take loans from banks and stuff like that. I'm looking in ways of DeFi and ways, if I need to get extra capital, I can do it without the banks. But the biggest thing that I took away from his rant, and it's a big rant, and I love rants because rants are compact information. It's a lot of things that are compact, that are just bubble out and come out, and if you take the rant and you unpack it and digest it, there is some good content there. And the biggest content that I got from there was, there's a lot of people that have got big mouths or keyboard warriors, and they don't do a lick of anything to do anything. I mean, for me, I say this a lot, is I don't lead by words, I lead by actions. And so the thing that we should take away from Gabriel, first mill, is that we should lead by example. And the way to do that is to do whatever your little niche is. Like Gabriel doesn't onboard new merchants, it's not his forte. But what he does do is he goes around and he spreads Bitcoin Cash, how easy it is to use. I'm in a bit late in replying to this because I'm a pretty camera shy person. It was actually first mill, it was Gabriel that encouraged me to start up a YouTube channel, and by doing that you can see, if you want to follow, how I live off Bitcoin Cash. It's raw, it's pure, there's no BS behind it. Everything you see, like this gym, my apartment, the swimming pool, you know, the views I get from my unit. I'm in a really good spot. I'm on prime location in the Bitcoin Cash city, and that's all because of Bitcoin Cash. I no longer work as a tradesman anymore. I'm full-time on Bitcoin Cash, and Gabriel's showed me different ways that I can increase my wealth, how to buy cars and have it for a year or two and sell it for the same price or higher price that I've got it, and I'm really thankful for that. He's also picked apart certain things about me that he observed, because we all have blind spots. We all have blind spots, and the biggest blind spot that I see in crypto community in general is they've forgotten the core motivation that Bitcoin was invented in the first place, and that's personal sovereignty and freedom. Okay, and so if you want to make a difference, just say you don't like Gabriel, just say you hate me, because people look into personalities. They forget the core message, they get into personalities, and it all becomes about someone being weird or someone not being good with conveying thought, you know, being articulate. You know, some people say, well, Jace, you're not very articulate, there's other articulate people. Great, make your own YouTube channel, or do your own YouTube channel. Actually, that was something that I was really blessed to see, is because after Gabriel made that rant, someone that is a subscriber to him and I actually made a video and articulately went through Bitcoin Cash and did a pretty good job at it, and I got a ton of information. Now now I could be critical about that one, because when he was doing his video, for some people it could lack the attention span of some people, because a lot of people can't sit down for 20 minutes or half an hour and watch a video. It's like you got to grab their attention in the first 30 seconds to 5 minutes. You'd be lucky to hold them. You can see this on the YouTube algorithms. Your attention span goes down. So I understand why Gabriel's doing a bit more shock, a bit more variety. But like the other day, he gave away I think it was a $5,000 recharging machine for EVs at a glider complex, a place where you can fly. Now, if Gabriel and I were actually together, I could imagine that not only he would have that recharge station for anyone else to come up and recharge their EVs and charge their gliders and whatever with the charger, but I could have onboarded that flying club, the glider club, to Bitcoin Cash, because we all have our own little nuances, we all have our little skills that we have. So my encouragement to you is, whatever you're good at, just be it. I mean, if you're good at onboarding merchants, onboard merchants and help spread the Bitcoin Cash usage in that area. So what I'm doing here in the Bitcoin Cash city is I'm getting on board new merchants each week. There's new merchants you can follow on Reddit or the Bitcoin Cash City YouTube channel. I'll put the link. yeah, I've got to try and edit this and put it together. But you can basically live here on Bitcoin Cash, and you could do it anywhere in the world, whether it's in Uganda, the Philippines, United States, Australia, United Kingdom. You can actually do that. You can, even if it's on board a cafe, each week or each fortnight, whatever it is, you buy, you spend, and replace. So that's what I do. Like last night, I went to a 5-star restaurant with my wife and some friends, spent Bitcoin Cash there, and actually gave away, well, didn't give away. They gave me $50 Australian, and I gave them $50 worth of BCH, and he's already made profit because it's a good time to buy BCH. So all in all, my message remains the same. Gabriel's message, intentions and message is basically the same. Is basically, you are, I am, we are all Satoshi, and we need to do our part, right? This is your coin. This is your cryptocurrency, right? And if you want to see it pump, the power is in your hands, in my hands. We are all family. So let's not get in each other's faces and get into personality clashes and what we think is the best way to spread Bitcoin Cash adoption, whether it's in a retail investment or industry investment or merchant adoption. We all have a place to be, and just remember that the first recognized transaction where Bitcoin got its value was 2 pizzas and a garlic bread and a large Pepsi. That was 10,000 Bitcoins for a meal. Now, if we all do our part, Gabriel gets users. If he gets 1 million people to buy 500 or 1 BCH, which is around about 500 Aussie dollars right now, because the price is going up. But just say he gets 1 million people to buy 1 BCH. Man, we're going to he's going to create a supply shortage, which is going to drive Bitcoin Cash to the roof. That means that I'll be getting less Satoshis, but it'd be worth more. You know what I mean? So at the moment, I'm getting about 4 or 5 BCH per fortnight. So that means that, it may be, soon I'll get 2 BCH a fortnight. You know what I mean? So the price, it's a limited supply. So if he can get if he can get like 100 or people to buy 1 BCH, or whether it's 1,000 or 1 million people to buy 1 BCH, that's going to create a demand. Or if he gets one person that's a billionaire to buy $1 billion worth of BCH, it's still going to create a demand. It's going to create demand and supply and demand shock, which we want. We want that. And I'm doing my part by getting merchants on board. So when it does become a more global currency, you can come here and live like I do on the Bitcoin Cash City and live off BCH. So with that, I love you all. Put your comments below. I'm not very good at making videos. I am learning, and I'm learning for you, and I'm learning for the Bitcoin Cash community. So just remember, if you hold BCH, right? If you hold Bitcoin Cash, you are, I am, we are all Satoshi. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy it.